Hey guys, this is Danny Boy. So this time around we will be using the particle rifle. So a quick comparison to the Avenger, look at its stats. Heavy, on par with the Revenant and the Argus, high capacity, high fire rate, lower damage, higher accuracy. However, those stats are very misleading, and for the most part, barring weight, are irrelevant. That is because this weapon fires a beam. It fires a beam. The longer you shoot the beam, the more damage it actually does, and it eventually does that supercharge effect which you saw. Like so. And when you hit zero ammo, it overheats and it takes longer to recharge. If you look in the lower right corner, you can see that the weapon automatically recharges ammo, so it uses a hybrid system between Mass Effect 1's heat system and Mass Effect 2's ammo system. But it really doesn't matter if you have a scope, if you fire from the hip or down the sights. This weapon has perfect accuracy at any range. And ammo really has no effect on it. If I pick up ammo, it doesn't make me recharge fast or anything like that. Also, something to note is that if you sprint, it cancels the reload, and you have to manually hit your reload button to make it start recharging. Also, something to keep in mind is that if it needs to recharge, it's overheated and needs to recharge, and you put it away and bring out another weapon, it doesn't recharge when it's on your back, and it will reset the overheat animation. So just something to note. Now let's quickly just give it a scope, because why not? And the capacity mod. The capacity mod has a couple of interesting effects. Well, for one thing, it does, in fact, bring the ammo up to 140, as you can see. That means you can attack the enemy for longer, you can hold the super laser on them longer, and beyond that, I would think it would mean that the ammo regenerates faster when you overheat, because assuming it uses a percentage system, if you have more total ammo, you should regenerate a larger percent per second. But anyway, just to show you the scope, so this is the super laser, and you can see the muzzle flash is quite large, and personally I feel like it's easier to see past that and to see your target when you have a scope, but the scope really isn't strictly necessary. Again, this weapon has perfect accuracy regardless, and you might be better served using a damage mod along with a capacity mod. That's probably what I would use if I used this weapon. And I do, sometimes. But one other thing I should mention is that if you've played, say, the Fallout series of games, Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, you remember enemies getting gooified by plasma weapons? Well, that's similar to the particle rifle. When enemies are killed by this weapon, they are gooified. They are turned into a greenish, tealish, turquoise-ish puddle. And it's a pretty cool effect in my opinion. But anyway guys, that really is it. This is the particle rifle. You get it from playing the From Ashes DLC, which you might already have if you've bought the Collector's Edition or the Digital Deluxe Edition. That's it guys. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.